Oh, sure. Everyone is still talking about Jesus raising my brother from the dead. And don't get me wrong. It was an astonishing miracle, really. And I am so thankful to have my brother back. It's just, for me, I remember that story a bit differently. I sent word to Jesus that his friend, Lazarus, was dying. And I had not a doubt in my mind that he would come and heal his friend. But then day turned to night, and I watched my brother slowly slip away. One ragged breath at a time. The one who had healed complete strangers left his friends to deal with the worst heartbreak imaginable, alone. But we all know how it ends. Jesus came back, and he raised my brother Lazarus from the dead. And as surely as I'm standing here today, it exposed some serious flaws in my faith. I thought he had abandoned us. I thought that he should have been there and was nowhere to be found. I was so focused on what I thought Jesus should have done that I wasn't trusting him. Shortly after that, we saw him. We saw Jesus hanging on that cross, suffering through the worst pain imaginable. He was bleeding. He was broken, and he was crying out, "Father God, why hast thou forsaken me?" The Son of God, it turns out, was suffering through his own kind of abandonment. And when he hung on that cross, it must have been so hard to trust his Father's plan. But he did. And now we have our greatest gift, salvation. My brother Lazarus' death, it taught me a very important lesson. It taught me that God's plan might not always look like what I think it should. And God's timing might not always fit my schedule. But no matter what comes, trust him, for his plans are far greater.